What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's JJ.
And Mike. The CIF football video brought to you by the fine folks at Naples Rib Company.
Friday night at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Two good coaches, two good football teams. Time for some good old-fashioned high school playoff football.
Jackrabbits and Eagles both looking to advance to the semifinal round, but both face a very tough task. Poly's got to contend with the heft up front of the Eagles.
Well, heft is understatement. Look at them, boys. But they got to deal with the speed of the Jackrabbits, as you see senior Richie Smith here running out of focus. Both of these teams all the way turned up, ready for this playoff game. And on a crisp fall evening, out the gate, Randall Goforth.
Number 2 goes forth with a fantastic kickoff return to set the tone for the Jackrabbits, and then Nick Pope, quarterback, finds Monosimo Lauga as the Warrior fights his way upfield to set up his buddy in the backfield, Gerard Wiggity Wicks, who bounces it outside, and then he gone. There's that speed we talked about. Round 1 goes to speed, 46-yard touchdown for Wicks.
Great run from Wicks right there. Good move in the backfield, but then the speed on the outside, like you said. Here comes Johnny Stanton and the simple game plan Eagles. It's not confusing, it's just hard.
Well, it's really hard because of those guys up front, led by Max Turk, 77. He's going to USC, and Stanton obviously running hard behind the big guys. The Eagles blocked very well. Poly knew that coming in, but that's not blocking, that's just deception as Stanton gets around the corner to make it 7-6.
So, good run, good start to the next drive, right? Nah, you saw the flag. Plenty of time for us to talk about that. Going the other way with his arm, Stanton doing it. Coming up here on 4th down, poise. Finding River Carcraft for the first down, and then again, same drive, another 4th down. So you need a big play from your defense, do the Jackrabbits, and that senior leadership stepping forward. Salamo Fiso getting into the backfield on that delayed blitz right there to bring him down, right? Nah, more laundry.
Yeah, the refs definitely had yellow on this side of the field. A defensive holding penalty gives the Eagles a first down, and Stanton, hey-yo.
Whoa! The helicopter up and over, 7-yard touchdown. They go up 14-6 with 9 left in the first half. First play of the next drive for Poly. False start. You can't get your offense going if you literally can't get your first snap off. So, Eagles going the other way. Need a big play from their defense to stop this momentum. Again, that senior linebacking core.
Matt Rowe, Salamo Fiso, and Jeremy Lutali come up with consecutive sacks, and then Nick Pope is going to find Tom Tucker over the middle. He gets that catch. It's called a completion. And then Richie Smith on the throwback. Poly knew they wanted to make their playmakers make some plays. Richie going to throw it, runs to the other side of the field and throws it, but Connor O'Brien with the huge interception coming up in front of Josiah Blandon there to give the ball to the Eagles inside their own 5.
Yeah, big play from O'Brien there, but another big stop from D-Block. So Poly going to get the ball back. We're under a minute to play here. O'Brien again. Oh my goodness. Huge interception from the senior safety. Getting some love on the sidelines because 2 plays later, Stanton. Look at him in the backfield, shaking tackles, making moves, getting to the outside. You're not supposed to be able to run around the Poly defense like that, but to the pylon. Oh my goodness.
Shedding Division I football players there like it's a joke for Stanton. A fantastic play for him. Obviously that 21-6 lead is huge, but Poly going back the other direction is going to hit Wiggity Wicks. He gets 3 touches on this drive that go for 38 yards. Excellent clock management as the Jackrabbits move their way down the field.
Great throw right there from Pope. Huge play from Wicks. Watch, get out of bounds, stop the clock. That's huge because 2 plays later, 35-yard field goal from Hayden Hunt. Yes, you're trailing at halftime, but Poly felt pretty good because they score at the end. They're feeling good on defense. Get back to it as soon as you come out, and they were hitting hard. Well, they were hitting me hard, actually. Watch out!
Look out, JJ. Oh, the camera's not supposed to be pointing in that direction. Then on a 3rd and 10.
Offsides on Poly, 3rd and 5. Ryan Walpin on the option, 10-yard gain. That's going to bring up another 4th down. Huge play from Goforth. So even though Margarita's got the momentum, Poly's going to make the stop. And then Wicks in the open field, that's what you want to see.
Your speed and your strength with space in front of him, and Wicks, who was phenomenal on Friday night with 37 yards on this game. Look at the downfield blocking, and then looking for Rashawn Prince. They get the PI. Kind of hard to cover a guy that's that big. You see the flags flying into frame, and Poly's going to capitalize on this one with the Wicks spin cycle. His 2nd touchdown of the night. This one goes for 14 yards.
You can see how pumped up he is because it's a 5-point game. We're towards the end of the 3rd quarter here, so Poly defense going to come out there. First play, offsides.
12 penalties for 85 yards on Poly. Some of them questionable, some of them no-brainers. A lot of offsides and false starts on the Jackrabbits, and you see the finger waving from the Whitecap right there. Not allowed to do that. They did jump offsides on that one. And that obviously is just going to give more opportunities to the Eagles, who stuck to their offense, and you saw the physicality of that O-line kind of wearing Poly's D down.
But the drive stalls on the 5-yard line, so it brings up 4th down, play of the game. Just the beginning of the 4th quarter here. Like I said, still a 5-point game, and Staunton on sheer will going to get that ball over the goal line for the touchdown. He was all fired up. That's going to put Santa Margarita up 28-16, like I said, early in the 4th. So Poly got to get something going right now. They go back to the screen game, and Luga
fighting his way upfield again, but they got a lot of pressure on quarterback Nick Pope late in this game when they knew that he was going to need to throw it. Tries to throw the ball away there. The refs thought he was inside the tackle box, so that is an intentional grounding flag, maybe the costliest penalty flag in high school football. That's going to reduce them to ambitious attempts, JJ, and it was pretty much just slinging the ball downfield, not the way you want to go out.
Yes, and the nail in the coffin. It's Walpin going 60 yards up the middle. Everybody in blue and gold going to be holding their hands up. Staunton and the Eagles running into the semifinals.
Obviously a tough finish for Long Beach sports fans. The Jackrabbits lose by 33 points to close out the Long Beach and Moore League football season. Tip of the cap to Gerard Wicks, who had 10 touches for 143 yards and 2 touchdowns. He and most of the other running backs for Poly will be back next year, but obviously they lose a terrific senior class. If you're a Long Beach sports fan who's bummed out that it's the end of football season, hey, basketball season has already started, so you definitely want to stick around at GazetteSports.com.